What's going on, everybody? Average Arcader here, and it's time for another base map review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Secret Underground Base by BBB Studios. Now, BBB Studios, I normally find their stuff okay. Their last base map that I reviewed was actually really nice. This one, it's okay. It's I'm not gonna say it's bad. I'm not gonna say it's good. It's got a couple things that I like and a couple things that I don't like. Right off the back, it's kind of a little too open. Like there's no door up top. So if you're trying to get in and something's behind you, it can give you a little bit of damage. But the first part here, this is like a little quick storage area. Like there's nothing going on really out there. That's all just decoration. But you got plenty of chests down here. I mean, in here. So I guess if you're in a hurry, you didn't feel like going all the way down to the bottom storage area, you can store stuff in here. I mean, I kind of like those little areas, like little prep areas. Going down to the second level. Excuse me. Okay, here. We've got a nice little enchanting area set up. Had to go mine some lapis, but that's about it. Yeah, a smelting area too. There's actually a really big ravine not too far from here, so you can start it. It's pretty easy to get yourself a good mine started. Then you have a nice little bedroom area. Now, I'm going to say right now, I've been finding a lot of dangerous mobs in here so far. I've ran into skeletons. I've ran into creepers. It's not that it's really bad. You just need to go through and light up a couple areas. I think a couple of the lighting sources didn't come in right because some of them have like these sea pickles. I found them kind of all over the base, so I'm thinking they were meant to be lighting sources, and something happened when they loaded in and they fell. So, I mean, you've got a bed here. This here is purely decoration. There's really nothing going on here that's actually functional. It's pure decoration. But that's okay. Most of the base is functional, but a good chunk of it is, you know, decoration. Like, most of this pool is decorative, but at the same time, it's a body of water, so you can fish it. And this nice potion station, but there is netherroot already here. The only thing, excuse me, the only thing you have to go do is get yourself some blaze powder. Lovely farm area. Like I said, here you got netherroot. You've got sugar cane, so you've got sugar and paper ready to go. Wheat, food, and you can start farming the mobs. Doesn't have carrots, potatoes, or beets. Now it has a mob area, but I'm not sure if there's supposed to be mobs here already. I've loaded this map at least 2 or 3 times, and I could not get anything to spawn in here. I think there's supposed to be like cows and sheep and pigs or something here. But again, for some reason, they did not spawn in. Then, again, this area, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be this dark. But as a result, of course, as you can see, things are spawning in here. I thought it was kind of like a tree farm area because there's trees here. It kind of looks like that. And then if you come this way, you see two trees that have been planted, and they're, I guess they just didn't grow. It feels like a couple things in this map didn't get finished. I guarantee there's supposed to be mobs here. Those two trees over there are supposed to be grown, and I think it's supposed to be lit up in there. You see, there's a good amount of dark spaces here, but they're easily fixable. You can set up your own little light sources. But again, for me, that's a little bit of a negative because I kind of judge the bases based off of, you know, they've got to be functional, ready to go. The more stuff someone has to do to your base, the more negative points I give it, because it's kind of supposed to be something that should already be done. You're buying this base map to use. Now, having to build an ender portal, having to start your own mine, that's okay, because those are natural things you're probably going to do on your own anyway. But having to actually work on the base, to me, that I think that's a negative. More storage with some crafting tables. This vault has some cool materials to start you out with. You got gold, 1, 2, 3, 4 diamond blocks with a little bit of a diamond ore there. That I like. You're basically got diamond armor and diamond weapons right off the back. What's this? I guess that's just decoration, because I don't think it does anything. Nothing. You can't open and close this vault. I mean, it's not a horrible thing, but I've played so many of these base ones that have rigged up the vaults to open and close. I kind of got a little spoiled with that. It's not negative points, I just wish it was that. And then you have this really large storage area, which it's okay, but it seems kind of pointless. There's a ton of storage in this map so far. I mean, a ton. You have that whole big storage area at the top, and I have yet to see a level that didn't have a ton of chests. It's not a bad thing, it's just may not be necessary, seeing how much is in here. I mean, look at all these. Here, behind me, you know, it's not bad, it's just, they maybe could have put something else down there. Maybe a mine instead of storage. You got so much. So as you can see, it's not bad. It's just not exactly the best compared to what I've seen. It's not exactly the best. Okay, so let's take a look at the surrounding area. There's actually not too much in the ways of temples. Heck, even damaged portals. I think I found one that's a little bit, I think, that way. Yeah, past that second village there. That's about it. I mean, it's cool that you start right next to a village so you can start trading right away. But other than that, there's not too much going on. As for building, there's a good amount of area that's relatively flat here around this big custom tree that they made, which I do like the custom tree. I just wish they would have put something else in the custom tree. Maybe a little tree house, because it says secret base. Normally the secret bases are covered up with something like another little house, and that's supposed to distract people. The tree is cool, but the entrance is just open. There's no, you know, there's nothing covering it up. Anybody can walk and see it. I mean, I've played some of these secret base mobs with friends, and they have not been able to find them because they didn't know what the map was. And it's actually pretty cool because they're sitting there like, well, where are you at? And it's like, oh yeah, I'm somewhere. I'm in my base. See, here's the ravine I was talking about. It's right here, so you can get down here and, you know, get rid of some of this lava, of course. And you can start mining right off here. Plenty of stuff to get to. But other than that, yeah, it's not too much. Building is good flat areas, but then there's a lot. I mean, a lot of the big cliff mountains, big hills. A lot of them here. There's pretty much some almost all the way around. And I like them because I like to build castles and whatnot. But it kind of does kind of get in the way if you're wanting to build other stuff. It's not so much that it's a bad thing, it just means you're going to be doing a lot more landscaping to get things down. But I mean, there is a good amount of areas that are leveled out, like right here, that you can build in between. So I mean, so the building area is decent. It's just not too much going on with it. Like I said, normally I like to look for monuments, desert ones, water ones, but there's not too much there. There is a little patch of water that way, but I did not find an ocean monument in it. So there's not too much going on, but it is still a decent map to start building in. Good amount of flat areas around this area. That's the cool thing. You can really do a lot with this. You could clear this out, build yourself like a villager or a base here, and then come down here and cover up the entrance yourself, and it'll be pretty fun. But all in all, I think it's an okay map. Not the best. I've seen better. I've definitely played better, but I've definitely played worse. Would I say it's worth picking up? Yeah. If you don't mind doing a little bit of TLC, there's a couple things you got to add. Building your own nether portal, building your own mine. Like I said, these things are, I won't really hate on the map for not having those ones, but it is something that goes against it because there are maps that do have like everything. There are underground base maps that have literally everything you possibly could need. You wouldn't need to leave it. They even have a mine. This one doesn't. Those ones aren't so much negative points as the person will, if you do get it, you will have to actually go down and work on the base itself. You're going to need to add doors in certain areas, like up top, so that things can't just follow you in. You're going to have to add lights because things are spawning all throughout the base. I've found dangerous mobs, and so you'll have to add lighting systems and everything, which, I mean, it's not bad, but that's not adding light to keep mobs from spawning is something that as a map designer you should go through and do when you're building a base map, because the person shouldn't have to worry about that. Adding stuff, that's one thing, but actually making sure your base is doing its job, which is to keeping the person safe, that shouldn't have to happen from somebody when they've purchased your map. Okay, guys. That was it for today's review. If there's any maps, any games you think we should either review, let's play, or live stream. Remember, we are live streaming now from the channel. Every Saturday right now, we're going to be live streaming around 5. So make sure to let us know if there's any games you want to see. And don't forget to check out that live stream on Saturday. Also, make sure to look us up on Instagram and Twitter at Average Arcader, all lowercase, all one word. Okie dokie, guys. Average Arcader out.